Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Byzantium Survived Mod, and today we're going to pick up where we left off from last time with basically trying to add supply for our troops to survive in the desert, in the northwest of Africa. In the southwest, we're just reinforcing the numbers. I just need one more division. I've got a full 24 stack ready to pounce on these forces down here. And then in the meantime, down here over in the east, our divisions are doing their level best to try and push through the American defensives that have laid down their forts and laid down their roots in Australia. These guys here, I'm just going to get them to clear out this. And then I want you guys to go like that and try and work your way around to the port just so we can get that extra supply. But again, that's the plan for today. We're going to hopefully complete these objectives and then just clear out Southeast Asia so we can start to look further north to the main enemy, which is Japan. If you do enjoy today's series and you want to see more, don't forget to, of course, click that like button and or subscribe. Don't forget that we do upload here on the channel every single day at 2 PM GMT London time, so do be sure to check it out. So without further ado, let's hop into it. Okay, so I found myself in a little bit of an iffy situation, right? So I was making good progress. I got to about here, my supply started to dip. Then, out of nowhere, a dozen Americans showed up. They caused havoc. They broke my lines. They disappeared, and that was that. Now I'm dealing with Guatemala, Dutch, and Australian troops ripping me a new one because my lot don't know how to defend themselves. What kind of black magic is this? Like, I don't understand what's going on. I'm trying to build a port now in the north to try and get some form of supply through the door. I'm not sure it's going to work, though. I'm getting absolutely decimated here. This lot are just having fun with me. Like, facts, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm a toy. I am literally a toy to these troops. I'm about to lose my 13 stack already turned to a 11 stack. It's not ideal. We're looking at really bad numbers here. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I thought Australia would be an easy chicken, but evidently not. It's the Americans. Because the American troops, I don't know why, but they're like full to the brim of just soldiery. There's too much manpower in American divisions, right? And it always spanks me. Always gives me a headache. So I just need to hope, right? I just need to sit here and hope that these lot can hold their own until a port can get built. And it's not looking very likely. Like, oh boy, that's not looking likely. I've already lost, my 13 stacks already turned to a 5. I'm not holding out much hope. I'm going to be honest. I have a new army on their way coming through. I'm going to send them on a naval expedition from here. And I'm going to send them over here to the East Indies. I'm also going to get my navy all set up and ready for a naval invasion. And they're going to go like that, which is fantastic. I get that naval support in. My air force is dead. My troops are dead. Who would have thought Australia would be my Achilles heel? Now, I'm not talking smack because the Australians can pack a punch. But at the same time, I've defeated India. I've fought with Germany. I helped with the downfall of Spain and France. The Australians put up more of a fight than them. Someone explain this to me, please? I'm going to get nukes, just in case. Just in case. You can never be too safe. Now, in other news, although we're getting absolutely bodied in Australia, okay, we're going to try to ignore that fact. These guys are about to finally land in Indonesia. They're going to hike their way down to this island here, and by the time they arrive, I'd like to believe we can begin our naval invasion up here. My 24 stack in southwestern Africa is making moves. We are finally taking territory. We've taken the army. I'm going to send these guys up like that, get everybody moving, get everybody's actions in place, and hopefully going to start pushing. It says here I'm going to come out victorious. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm going to have to press X to doubt on that one. Peru, little Peru, they managed to work their way into West Africa. Nice work, boys. Nice work. They're just completely encircled, but nice work nonetheless. These guys are doing a good job at succeeding pushing the Americans out of the desert, which is great. They're going to take this province here in Rio de Oro, and then hopefully, with a nice encirclement, the American armor and the British infantry that has set place in Layune. Is it Layune or Lavune? I think it's Layune. Layune. In Layune, they can hopefully get starved, and we can win that way. You know, if you can't fight them, starve them. Same tactics apply. Queensland! Yay! Okay, we're about to have a port. Would you believe it? Boats. Supply. It's a thing that's about to happen. Oh my god, it's a miracle. We have a port! Yay! We have supply! Now just give me 2 more. Oh, dearie me. It's the biggest headache in the world, isn't it? It's awful. Right, now, I've just spawned a bunch of other more divisions, another 6. Now, part of me wants to throw this to this dude here, because I'm going to need a large naval force. But at the same time, I need to restock the division numbers I had. So I'm going to give them to Dominatus. Domi. We're going to give them to Domi, right? And now Domi's going to hike his way all the way down to Khartoum. And I'm going to come straight to Port Sudan. After we get to Port Sudan, he's going to take a long little boat to Australia. And hopefully by then, the supply line will be fixed and he can join the garrison. Fingers crossed. These guys are already on their way round now that the port's open. That's fantastic. They've actually got Org. Oh my god. Am I dreaming? Do I need to slap myself to reconfirm? I'm dreaming. This is heaven. Oh my word. It's like that Sir song. That Sir song? That Sure song. Do you believe? I do believe. Now I believe. I'm a believer. I also have doctrines. What's my doctrine? Aircraft! Yay, close air support. Yes, please. I will definitely get that. And you know what? I know I just had the agent pop up. I'm going to be honest. I don't really care about spies. I know I probably should. But I don't. And I don't know why. These guys here, I've got my whole air force here. I'm going to... you can't even say temporarily because there's no air force. I could go there, which would entail that I get closer. Right, you're going to have to go in with no air support, guys. It's just naval support and yourselves. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Hopefully you come back good. Okay, turns out that naval support was not needed in the slightest. They're about to get a nice little landing, like so. I've got 8 divisions there. I'll divide them. Half go there. The other half, I want you to hike over to these islands here. And then we'll do the same with that there. We just need to do a proper cleanup. We're going to have to do a proper cleanup. My naval forces, I want you to pull out of there. And wait, hold on. I actually do need you to go there, though. Why is this red? Naval supremacy. No, that's not funny, because I had that a minute ago, and it was just... Wait, I'm having a moment. I've never got on well with Hoi 4 Naval. I don't know what it is. I can't seem to get lucky with Hoi 4 Naval. It's very much a me problem. I don't know why it's a me problem, but it's a me problem. I do not have air support in this region at all, in any way, shape, or form. And I am not going to willingly throw away my manpower for it. Okay, right, you guys clear out the riffraff here then, I suppose. I'm going to need air support. I'm desperately going to need air support. If I can get some more fighters in, that'd be great. Have I got fighters? I mean, it's saying I've got fighters, but I need fighters, you know? Fighter 2s, yeah. And just keep doing like that until I get to 200. Okay, I've got a limit, so I need to send 200 in. There we go. You guys will spawn, like so. This should give us the advantage. I'll send those to Eastern Australia as well. And you guys will just have to wait. You'll have to wait. These guys are pulling out. I want to try and have them pull out and then catch them by surprise by doing like a very, very quick offensive launch down here and take this port here in Queensland. Because this is the one that really, really stopped my progress. Having no supply here. The Americans are pushing north. That's a very, very scary fact. The American divisions, again, are just... They're something else. They truly are something else. My 8 stack here, I want you to come back to this port here, and you are going to navally invade over to here, like so. That's great. But now my naval divisions... Oh, so now it's green again. Why did it temporarily go red? I'm confused. Like I said, I don't understand naval. Okay, so somehow they've managed to secure supply here, and now I've got to face fully orged American tank and infantry divisions with my not so equipped and not so orged armored corps. Or sorry, my infantry corps. Can you just finish building the box, please? It's just a box with supplies. It doesn't take a lot. Mamma mia. Come on. Right, I'll send you 2 up there like that. I'll send 1 more over the river like that. That way you get your bonus from attacking from different directions. You guys here, I've got a Hungarian divisions and 4 infantry divisions. I want you to attack down here. How's that going to look? 72. I'm going to wait here. 73. Nice. Keep that rolling. That's what we want. Beautiful. If I can get that port, we should get extra supply in the region, which is fantastic. The second you 3 are done, I want you to route and go and assist these guys. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That didn't go well. That went really bad. Okay, right. Keep pushing. Keep taking the territory. That's what we want. Push them out. So the 2 Americans and the 1 British have been pushed out. Fantastic. Once we claim this territory like so, immediately, all directions, hit him from every direction. The Brits are trying to push us back out there. Dude, I'm on the push. I am on the big boy push. Right, they're out of supply. They're out of supply. Just go. Keep charging. Keep charging. Like a Minotaur? A Minotaur. Is it a Minotaur or a Minotaur? It doesn't matter. I'm losing my mind. I just want the African campaign to finish. It's just such a slogfest. It's just so slow. How long do my other divisions turn up? Oh, they're at India. They're slowly arriving. They're getting here eventually, you know. Granted, it's by boat, not by plane. We are 1945, not 1985. Push you guys out. There we go. And I want you guys to go to Dominus. Yeah, right. We're back at 16. We're back at 16 divisions in this army. We're making slow progress. I'm slowly stacking out my army. Would you believe it? Okie dokie. So the tables have turned finally. I've managed to get enough time just waiting around, and we've managed to make some progress. We're going to finally, hopefully, push past Townsville. We've managed to push the Americans out as well. I just need to loop around, get this port, and then we should be good. This lot here are no supply. The Peruvians and the El Salvadorians, or I'm just going to say Salvadorians, have managed to hold this off long enough to where we don't have to worry. And now these guys are just going to push. I'm going to push them here and then just going to drain them because they've got no supply whatsoever. My aircraft here are doing great. My aircraft here not doing so great. I'm going to split this in half, split this in half, split this in half. And then these 25 are going to go over here. And that should give me the assistance that I need, because obviously that 200 wasn't bouncing for the sole purpose of it was overloaded. Now, I'm hoping we should be able to tackle the Australian Air Force. I could be very, very wrong. It could be a very, very bad guesstimation. I'm hoping it's not. But it's just a matter of waiting. It's just a waiting game. I've still got 5 about to land over here. I've got another bunch, another one over there who's coming over as well. These new troops are coming in. That's fantastic. They've just spawned in. And these guys are going, these 6 are going to be all sent to Domi. I keep trying to say his full name. Dominatus. Domi. Just stick with Dom. Oh my dear. So we're going to send them all to Domi, and hopefully he will be able to do a decent job. Those 2 and those 4 tackle that. Those 6 tackle that. Probably won't, because the supply line up here is really, really naff. So what I'm going to do is that lot can stay still now. They have the dominance. They've got Cass. No wonder I'm getting absolutely bodied. They've got an active airport over here. And I'm still running supplies, bro. I'm still running repairs. The Germans have managed to push down here, which is fantastic. How are we doing up north? Mongolia got involved, but again, the Hungarians, the Germans are keeping them in check. The Japanese are busy dealing with them, so that's fine. We're slowly but surely making progress over here in Southeast Asia, clearing up a few of the islands. And then our guys down here are trying their best to push through the defenses of Australia. Now, I'm not entirely sure how this is going to go down. I will be completely honest with that fact. But all I do know is that I desperately need to try and secure this port, because this port is what's stopping the supply. Like, if I look here, there's a supply hub, there's a rail track. That's going to supply us on our journey south. Queensland needs to fall. This is Queensland, right? Because it says the region is Queensland, but I don't see a Queensland, right? Where is it? So we've got Canberra, we've got Sydney, we've got Melbourne, Perth over here, yeah. There's another one up here, which I completely forget the name of. Darwin, that's the one. Queensland's supposed to be hit. There's no Queensland. It's just Townsville. Australians, am I messing up? Brisbane's there. Yeah, so there should... Is it the region that's called Queensland, or is there a city called Queensland? I'm sure there's a city called Queensland. I could be very wrong. But anyway, guys, that's where I'm going to end today's episode. Hopefully, next episode, I can finally deal with this no supply headache that has been caused by the Australians. Again, I'd very much like to get this sorted. but the Australians aren't exactly making it an easy, straightforward task. So we're going to have to try and push them out one way or another, and hopefully we can walk away victorious. I'm going to send those 3 in whilst they're not looking, and then you guys can act back up. Sweet. Okay, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode. Ta-da!